So back in for a late night episode. It might be a short one. Just checking that the voice is working. Actually, I know it is. All good. Just thought I'd get another one in before bed. This photo.
What do you guys think's gonna happen to us?
So yeah, this is looking decidedly more messed up than it was when we were here in Remake.
Is there anything we can do to help?
You're the guy. Let's all dance!
There's a dancer from the Honeybee Mansion looking after the kids. That's interesting.
So, is she gonna be okay?
We don't gotta do homework, right?
I have to say, one thing I find quite bizarre about this particular Final Fantasy is that it's bonkers quite a lot of the time, which makes the kind of more poignant moments more difficult to kind of sit in and feel, unlike other Final Fantasy games, which kind of really continue to tug on the heartstrings.
I've lived a long and full life. So if my time on this planet comes to...
That's probably one of my only criticisms. It's super fun, but I just want to kind of sit in those more emotional moments a little more.
Seen anyone around here who looks like this?
I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is.
Come check out our clearance sale.
In a wheelchair now.
Does this guy look familiar to you?
Who's that?
I guess all the people who would remember us are gonna get wiped out too. It's just kind of...
Everyone's just drinking. To dull the pain.
Why don't we all go camping? Might as well get some use out of the new car.
You mean it? Awesome! But don't we have to go to work?
You were the guy with Aerith, right?
Why don't we make some sandwiches to take home?
Hey there. You seen anyone who looks like this?
Afraid not.
We've got freebies galore, folks. Come on.
Does this guy look familiar to you?
Nope, sorry.
Shit. Think that's Avalanche?
Could be.
Treat you and yours to some...
Better check it out.
I have so much to be grateful for. I have an apartment. It's for children.
These days, every time I sleep, I dream about all the things I wish I'd done differently.
It's pretty bleak.
Was there an accident? That's gotta be Avalanche again. Give us a break.
That was the church, right?
Church.
It was a riot?
So there's
I don't think
one thing from the end of Remake that I still haven't tied up is the fact that at the end of Remake, Zack goes to the church and opens up the doors expecting to see Aerith, but she's not there, which is bizarre because in this timeline, for want of a better word, we know where Aerith is. So what was that ending? Unless that was before he learned about Aerith. Oh, there's Biggs.
Is that? There's our man.
Oh, it's teasing me. I just want longer scenes.
Pardon me? So where are we bound this fine day?
South. Far south.
And what's there?
Not Corral, that's what. Now step on it.
Very well, south it is. Hold on to your hats.
Hey, RoboCat. You act all buddy-buddy, but we don't know a thing about you. Let's fix that.
There's not much to know. I'm a 9-to-5 nobody at a small Shinra subsidiary. Another paper-shuffling, copy-pasting forwarder of emails.
Another Shinra lapdog.
Black cat.
My mistake.
But you lot are special. Properly special. Never met a specialer group of people in all my life. How could I not tag along?
How can I not tag along? Bullshit.
Come now, this is a road trip. We should be bonding, not fighting.
Barrett, promise me you won't take down Scarlet unless I'm there with you.
All right, I promise. If you don't give up the ghost right here and now, that is.
I won't let some stupid car get the better of me. Not before I punch that witch right in the mouth. Oh, that's it. I can't.
Wait, just wait. We'll find somewhere to pull over. She's about to pop.
Wait, Lassie! Not in the buggy! Not in the buggy!
Feeling any better?
Leave me.
Where to now? We don't have any leads. And driving in circles, hoping to spot a black robe is...
The worst idea ever!
When you don't know where life's leading,
Oh, there he is.
you should get yourself a reading!
Ooh.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Your lucky food is mushrooms.
Mushrooms, eh? Mushrooms. Wait! Barrett, you mentioned something earlier about the Corel reactor, did you not? You saw a weapon there, right?
Yeah, but I don't recall telling you.
Well, it might interest you to know that just a wee drive from here, there's another rundown reactor.
Reactor? Materia! Okay, I'm good. Everybody back in the car. Let's go, go, go!
check it out, I guess.
Aye, just a wee drive from here, so it is. Shall we?
Why not?
Oh, Cloud? Mind taking the wheel?
Alright, lower it south through the sands till we start seeing green. We'll be pulling up outside that reactor before you can say Mako!
So, what was up with that lucky food fortune? I mean, why mushrooms?
Well, this reactor's smack bang in the middle of a place famous for, aye, you guessed it, the world's favourite fun gas.
This area is huge. That's these guys.
No escape. Come on, whatever. Don't overdo it.
I'm your one-stop quadrant shop. Let's turn up the grill. Get lost.
Ready.
Can't do this. Ready? Stop now. Just stop now. Here I go. Gonna pay. Oh yeah. Now you're in for it. Never help me out. How you like this? Let's shake things up. Wanna take it with you?
She does it as well. Ah. Okay.
I'm sending you its location. It would work.
Uh-oh. Sandstorm must have kicked up or something. Transmission go through?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't drive. Yeah, down.
Here it goes now.
Don't stop now.
I really wish I could find the all materia so I can heal everyone at the same time. I guess this doesn't go anywhere.
Alright, folks, keep those eyes peeled.
Peeled for what?
For a jungle, that's what. Reactors nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Gongada's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
Can I drive in it? Guess so.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray. Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's.
Cloud?
I wonder which
You
village
okay?
it is.
I feel like I've been here before.
So I thought the Kungaga was... Wow, okay. I thought it was his own separate region. I know it is. Okay, we just crossed into a separate region. Interesting. So I've decided that when I next get to the point where it says to me, you cannot go back when you progress to this next part of the story, that's when I will stop and I'll go back. Nathan's kiss. I have to say, the environment and the scenery is just like nothing else I've ever seen in another video game. Just the density and the variety of levels and everything else. It's insane. And it's like, in variety is just so huge. Like, these bits of wood I've not seen in any other part of the game. You know, there's no sort of repetition of any other parts of the graphics or assets. Everything is unique. I mean, no wonder the game is like 150 gigabytes. It's crazy. The amount of work that went into it. Creepy.
You asked for it.
No, you're mine.
Yeah, typically plant life is not good with fire.
Let's go. This ends here. It's on now. Let's do this.
Oh, it's over.
No.
That's a good word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra. Telling them where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
I knew this cat had two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed it full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed the bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Doing well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might wanna check.
Just look at this environment. It's incredible. Everything is just so diverse.
Did you know, Cloud, that Boris' chocobos used mushrooms as springboards?
I mean, I could have guessed from the holographic iconography there.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Now, I don't remember Gongaga from the original game.
Are these? They are! Gungaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
Hmm?
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
Okay. I recognize her.
Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee shh.
Well then.
Oh.
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
Ah, and the music. Okay, it all makes
You'll
sense.
get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Okay, so this is diving into the deeper story of Final Fantasy VII. I've not played Crisis Core yet. I'm going to. It's going to be the next game I play after this. The reason I didn't play it is because I think there's certain spoilers in that game that if you didn't play this first, then it would spoil things in this game. I think Cisne is a character from that game, and it's probably a bit of a spoiler, but I think she was a Turk before.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way.
But yeah, no
Don't
doubt
get
we'll
a lot of visitors, what with
find
the
out more about her backstory
Can't even
in
remember the last time.
Crisis Core.
But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
And this music is from Crisis Core.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do! I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay? Those Gungaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Seriously? Not those. Are they more pinky or more purpley? I think they're more pinky.
Right ones.
Correct.
There we go.
I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
No, just the color. Oh wow, my friendship with Red is pretty high. I might go on a date with him.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudia's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
Okay, so this place feels more like the towns that we came across at the early part of the game.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother. Beneath your rich, fertile fields, a rot runs deep. It seeps down, creeps into the very bosom of the planet. She cries out in need of your aid. But if we do not answer, these fecund lands will be overrun by dark fiends, by decay, become as barren as the
Fecund.
deserts.
It's a good word.
Whew. Finally. Glad to get all that planted.
Oh, this is beautiful. I'm not even kidding, this is probably the most beautiful game I've ever played. My god.
Some fine weather we're having, I must say. I'm sure the crops will be happy for it.
Before we go and do that, let's go and find Barrett and Yuffie.
That Sisney lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
Didn't settle down here until after the reactor incident. Place may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough for me.
I mean, why would you want Midgar when you got this place?
Stick to the paths, okay? Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me. Any questions about world intel? Don't be shy now.
so many
I wish you all the
different
best in your
materials.
ongoing hunt for world intel.
Don't forget to try some of our home.
This must be one of... Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
Ha 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 ha. Seriously, Cloud?
This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gungaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
I'm striving to create the greatest weapon that ever was, but despite my best efforts, I've yet to make a meaningful progress. There's an essential element I'm missing, the seed of inspiration, but I know it's out there. I just need something or someone to help me grasp it. Is Barrett doing a G? No. No, I'm not going to play Queen's Play. I recognise you. Didn't I play you on the ship?
I'll have you know, though, I've never lost a competition.
Wow, look at this bar.
Well, I suppose there's a first.
Okay.
That there is a fine tomato.
Ah, there's Barrett. There's Yuffie.
There's no better pick me
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land.
Yeah.
Be a nice change of pace.
It's beautiful.
Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Black Millie? Red Shelley?
Now hold on there, soldier boy. You do know they're used in love potions, right?
Huh? They are?
I ain't playing matchmaker for you, son.
I don't know what that was. It just looked like a more interesting answer.
You're not gonna
Okay.
find fresher produce anywhere else.
Just Yuffie. Oops.
Make sure to never ever miss a feeding. You want the price in cash.
Oh, are you here to pick up some produce too?
Right. A balanced folio is key, like a diet.
Look at all these eggs.
Give them the proper loving care, and they'll love you right back.
Make way! Make way! Animals coming through!
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Weasel? Well, maybe you haven't heard.
Oh yeah! Now this is some stuff my little piggies are.
Needless to say, he's a black sheep.
That's the potato sorted. What's the matter, Oscar? Do you want to play a game?
Oh my god, it's an actual chocobo. Where's Queen's Blood? I love it. I love it. Where is Yuffie? And everyone else.
Remember, no feeding the wildlife.
All right, people, warm-up time.
If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Cisne's permission first.
Okay.
Our little village's claim to fame is the delicious Gongaga mushroom.
I have no idea where she is. Just a quick once around the village again.
GYC's looking into rumors about strange monsters.
For the light stream is all. Without it, this planet we call home will perish.
Interested in learning how we cultivate? Stick around, and you're bound to hear the howling from the reactor.
Ah, is she over there? Or in there.
I am so bored, bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane.
Singing her own theme song.
Got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine. I am so bored, bored right out of my brain.
Nice song. Funny, too. Wrote it yourself?
Finally, someone recognizes my genius. Indeed, the amazing Yuffie is also a top-tier lyricist. Oh, I've got another song. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Here goes. I'll search high and low till I've gathered them all. I'll have orbs piled up about 1 billion feet tall. I'll have so much material, I won't know what to do
I like how he's warming up to everyone.
until I can make you mine. try some of our homegrown
Animals have been strange recently.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
That's the first time he's asked.
You wouldn't
about
happen to know our son, would you? Zack?
Yeah, no, I do remember Gongaga.
Are you alright?
They look very different to this. This is Zack's village.
What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will.
Interesting.
We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here.
That's interesting.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me.
No, I was thinking that.
You remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zack guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing.
No calls, no letters.
Oh. Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser.
Right.
He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
Oh, really?
Another time.
Cool. We'll end it there. See you in episode 27.